right, folks, it is February 9th, 2025, which means it is day 6 of the pre-anniversary giveaways leading up to the 15th anniversary event in Star Trek Online. So let's see what today's giveaway is. And it is 2 Elite Bridge Officer Training Tokens. Not gonna lie, after yesterday's gift of a free Tier 6 ship coupon from the C-Store, this is a little underwhelming. What these tokens do is when you apply one to one of your bridge officers, it will increase that bridge officer's rarity to ultra rare. It will automatically learn all of the standard bridge officer abilities, so all the standard, basically any ability that doesn't come from like a lockbox or an episode reward or something like that. It'll just learn those automatically, which that can be kind of like a nice convenience kind of thing, especially if you're someone who's using the same bridge officers for multiple builds. That can be kind of nice in certain instances. And it will also upgrade all of their inherent traits to max level. So like if you've got one with like basic creativity, it'll upgrade that to superior creativity. So that can be kind of nice too if you have something that has a valuable trait that has a higher level. Now, before you go using this on any of your Jem'Hadar Vanguard bridge officers, just make sure that your bridge officer actually has a next level for their trait, because like the Jem'Hadar Vanguards, their personal traits, they are unique to those bridge officers, and therefore there are no other superior versions of those bridge officer traits. So maybe check the wiki before you choose to use one of these. Additionally, they will also gain a new gear slot, which they will be allowed to use a new personal ground trait, which is kind of interesting if you are very reliant on your bridge officers in ground combat. They'll also have a new gear slot for a kit frame, so they'll be able to benefit from the passive stats off of that, and a new ground gear device slot. But yeah, I don't know. I've never been like super impressed with these Elite Bridge Officer Training Tokens. I would never pay for one, that's for sure. You know, the only ones I've ever gotten are through free promos like this. I don't know, it's just like, most of the changes that happen to them only apply for ground combat. They get the extra device slot, the extra slot for a kit frame. They can use a ground personal trait. That's interesting, but at the same time, you can't even take a bridge officer with you into a ground TFO. So this is only going to apply during episodes and the Voth the Voth ground combat zone in the Dyson Sphere. Yeah, none of these advantages that they gain, with the exception of the innate traits that they have being set to maximum, they don't really affect anything for space combat, and that's going to be 70% of your playtime in the game at least. So I guess like the only advantage to these would be like you can get like the cheaper bridge officers from the Romulan embassy that have like the basic version of Romulan operative on them. So you get like the green quality ones, and you can use one of these on them, and that would upgrade that bridge officer to have superior Romulan operative. So I guess that's like the one advantage here, is that you can just get like some cheap bridge officers from the Romulan embassy, and then use one of these to get them max leveled up, and save yourself some fleet credits and dilithium. But beyond that, I don't know. I've never really seen the point of these. But at the same time, I'm not going to turn down free, because free is free, and I'm not going to look a gift horse in the mouth. And there we go. 2 free Bridge Officer Training Tokens. Again, they are bound to account, so you'll be able to move these to any other character that you like. So you don't really have to be mindful of which character you're picking them up on, but you will not be able to trade these to other characters or sell them on the exchange. Now, another interesting note about these pre-anniversary event giveaways that they've been doing is, this is the 6th day that they're doing this, which, in the past has typically been the last day that they do these. And as you can see by the countdown timer, this one's only going to be up for a little over a day, just like all the previous giveaways have been. Now, if we go over to the Stowe Wiki, you can see, Stowe's been keeping track of the giveaways. This is going to be up, from today, the 9th, so it'll be gone by the 10th. Console, you guys will be getting these in a month. This is the number 6 of these giveaways. And if you look at last year, they only did 6 last year as well. And, last year they ended on the Tier 6 ship coupon, but that was up for a week. So, like, what's the deal here? Why is this one only available for a day? More than that, why would they want to end this on, Elite Bridge Officer Training Tokens? It's, not nearly as valuable as a Tier 6 ship coupon. Even 2 of these things. A T6 ship coupon is far more valuable. But if we scroll up a little bit, like, see, they did 6 in the 13th anniversary too, but they did 7 days on the 12th anniversary. So maybe we're getting one more day out of these giveaways. Or maybe this is just going to be the last day, because the last giveaway being up for a week is not something that they have always done. As you can see here, like, year 11, the last giveaway was an experimental upgrade token that was only up for a day. Year 10, it was 5 Infinity Promo Duty Officer packs that was only up for a day. So maybe they're just going back to their older rules. It's impossible to know at this point, but hopefully we'll know by tomorrow. I don't know. It's just weird. Landing this on Elite Bridge Officer Training Tokens. It's such a weird move to me. But yeah, that seems to be everything for today. Because the website still hasn't been updated since the 7th. So the last thing up there was still the giveaway about the Delta Alliance Duty Officer packs that turned out to be Infinity Promo Delta Alliance Duty Officer packs. So yeah, I don't know what's going on with the site right now. I know Bordicus said on Blue Sky that they were having problems with the website, so maybe that's a still ongoing issue right now. Just a real shame for that to happen while they're announcing these free anniversary event things, because a lot of people rely on these on the website to get this kind of information. Not everyone follows the Twitter, and unfortunately for them, not everyone follows my channel. But yeah, 2 free Elite Bridge Officer Training Tokens for today's giveaway. Like I said, I don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. Hopefully we get one more giveaway tomorrow, just so we can end on a bit more of a higher note than just this. But maybe I'm just being greedy. That is obviously a possibility. It's not like this giveaway has been, underwhelming either. I mean, just the tier 6 ship coupon alone was definitely like a really nice thing to have. So maybe I'm just complaining for the sake of complaining at this point. But fingers crossed. Maybe we'll get something on day 7. Because again, it's not only is it weird for this to be the thing that they wrap up on, but it's also weird that this is only up for the one day, whereas the past few years, the final thing has always been available for the entire week. Anyway, I have done enough rambling at this point, so let me know what you guys think down below, and while you're down there, like, subscribe, hit that bell for notifications. If you'd like to further support the channel, do all the usual outro stuff I usually talk about, and if there's news tomorrow, I will let you know, and if not, then I'll probably see you when the anniversary event is fully announced, because I know they're doing a special live stream. Actually, no, let's just talk about this right now. Hold on. In case you haven't heard, former community manager Mike Fadum, aka Ambassador Kale, has been streaming on Twitch and YouTube, and he recently announced that he's going to be having a little 10 Forward weekly reunion, because Jeremy Randall and Thomas Maroney, aka Bordicus and Thomas the Cat, are going to be on there on February 10th. They're going to be so they can discuss the new Alliance ship for this year's anniversary event. That's the Garrett. That'll be happening on February 10th at noon Pacific time, so set your alarm clocks for then. Note that this will be happening on Kale's personal channels, so that'll be twitch.tv/VengeanceGod or youtube.com/@VengeanceGod, either one of those. This is not going to be happening on the old Cryptic Studios channels. This is going to be happening on Kale's personal channels. I will link both of these down below in the pinned comment if you want to give those a follow right now. But yeah, that should be everything now. So yeah, like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell for notifications, do all the usual outro stuff, and again, hopefully I will see you guys tomorrow, and if not, then I won't.